Hello lads and ladies, and welcome back for another video on the channel. Today it is Stevenage against Fleetwood vlog. Yes, big game this one. Steve Evans against Charlie Adam. Over 1,000 games against 13 games. Yes, Steve Evans over 9 promotions in his time in football and done a really good job in charge of Stevenage, keeping them up in League 2, bringing them up. And obviously in the playoffs now, I'm looking quite, not guaranteed, but looking quite comfortable for a playoff push with other teams falling short, and your Blackpools and your Leyton Orient not been quite consistent enough. Still work to be done for Steve Evans' men. You could like the video as well. The channel in recent weeks has grown more than it ever has before. Can we go for 400 likes again? And also subscribe. Still 59% of you are not subscribed to the channel that I do watch. So if you could subscribe, it'd be massively appreciated, as we're on the road to 14,000 subscribers. And if you fancy any extra League One content, join as a member. The link will be down in the description. We start to produce one extra video per week on Sky Bet League One. So go and join down below. And thank you to everyone that has joined up so far. Go. So yes, we've arrived here at the Lamex. Big game for both football clubs today. They need to win. They've got 11 games left. And I think they'll need between 14 and 17 points to get in. I reckon anywhere between 75 and 77 points I think will be enough this season. I think in other seasons you've needed 80, 81. I think just under 80 this season will get you in. For Fleetwood, we've got 10 games. We've got 5 tough away games, and we've got teams, I think, between fifth. I think we've got Peterborough 5th, Stevenage are 6th. You've got Oxford, who are just outside the playoff, Blackpool are 8th, and Leyton Orient are in the top 10 as well. So again, it's a really tricky period for us. So if you think I've been positive lately, wait till you hear this man speak. Couple of months, 4 months since we last spoke. What a season you guys are having. Stevenage are in the playoffs of Sky Bet League One, potentially 5 wins away from securing a playoff space. How does that feel?
Do you know what, Ben? You've just said it to me again, and I'm getting goosebumps, mate. I can't quite believe we're in the League One playoff race, but no. Last time I spoke to you, it was, I think, 19 games in, I think we were at that point. And we were 4th, and again, I was pinching myself then. But to be, honestly, in the League One playoff race with 11 to play is unbelievable. And I'm so proud of them. I believe they're going to do it. What a season. We've continued 17 wins. We've made this place like a fortress again, like we did last season in League 2 when we come up.
I think he's been playing recently like a mid-table side, but now we're going to have to perform like a playoff side to stay in this division. 1.7 points per game is needed. That's what probably Stevenage have averaged all season under Steve Evans.
I think there's this idea that we're this big, bullish, physical side, but we're not. We just get the ball direct. We've got a couple of big players, but look, we love what Steve's done, the identity that he's built here, this winning culture, this winning nature that he's brought. It's unbelievable. And yeah, look, I love the style. It gets us results, it makes us hard to beat. I love it, mate. You know me with it, yeah.
Fleetwood got to the playoffs under Rosa a few years ago, and we won half our games, similar to yourself. I think we got 80 odd points. We finished 3rd in the league, went 18 unbeaten, and again we had same kind of budget as Stevenage. The 5 home games, I think we've got Bristol Rovers Tuesday, Charlton on Saturday, we've got Northampton coming up, we've got Burton coming up. It's a difficult period. We've got to probably get 17 points from our last 10, and what we've just said, Stevenage probably need that to get into the playoffs. So we've got to be a playoff team for 10 games, and we've been a bottom 4 side. We've not been outside the bottom 4 since the 2nd game of the season, and that's not good enough. We've been better under Charlie. I think this team's a mid-table team, if I'm honest with you, but we've just got to push it. Big game, a point here would be great, but points don't do anymore. We've got to start winning games of football, and quick. Do I think we can win? I wouldn't be here anyway if I didn't believe it. So again, obviously Shrewsbury played Port Vale today. Again, we can't control that result. All we can control is our result. And again, if anything I've learned recently is don't kind of get worried about something you can't control. Just do your job, and maybe a miracle will happen. Come on, the Cods. Lastly, give your podcast a plug and kind of push it for a prediction.
Even it's funny. I don't think anyone that's asked me has gone, what's your prediction? I've got, I think we're going to lose today. Even 2 years ago, we were useless.
This man, right, if he gets the corner today, he'll be so proud.
Literally though, I remember 2 years ago, right, when we were down the bottom of League Two, we were destined to get relegated, and I would get asked predictions, and I go, I think we'll nick a point. I would never say lose. Yeah. So do you know what? No, look, I actually think it's a tough game today. I think on paper people look at it and go, well, that's going to be a win against Fleetwood. But I think you've actually got a half decent side. I think you showed it in the away game, and you beat Wigan last week. I actually think it'll be a lot closer. I think we'll actually win 2-1, and I think it'll be a lot closer than people think. But I'm going to go 2-1 win and put us in the League One Plus with 10 to play.
So anyone that knows me knows that I like ticking off the 92. Rarity for me, a new ground. Or you might get to view next year. Yeah, heard that one before. 57 out of 92 today. 67 different ground watching Fleetwood in a competitive fixture. EFL Cup, Papa John, if you can call it competitive. League One, League Two, National League, all that. So the team then, Jay Lynch is in goal, Finnick Patterson left wing back, Elijah Campbell left side centre half, Brendan Woody will be in the middle, Harrison Holgate comes in for Ben Hennigan, who misses out, no idea why. Right wing back, Carl Johnston, again versatile, he's played everywhere this season. Midfield three, same as last week, Kilkenny, Mayer, Boston Lowell. Front two, Stockley, no Coughlin out for a month with a broken toe. Brian Graydon starts up there. They're playing 4-3-1-2, obviously Ashby Hammond in goal, Butler left back, Van Kooten, Carl Pietriani, again really good for Oldham. One of the worst bit of things they've done in their kind of 10 years in the class of 92 was letting Carl go, obviously on loan to Oldham, obviously now at Stevenage. Van Kooten, decent centre half, scored his first professional goal in 200 games at Port Vale, scored one in his own goal as well. First 10-15 minutes they'll come out guns blazing. I'm starting to get nervous now before Fleetwood games, but we're 7 points adrift. Everybody's writing us off. We've been down since, let's be honest, end of December, start of January. So whatever happens, if it's good, good. Well, I thought it'd be 3-5-2, it's 3-4-3, the only change. Mayer's not in midfield, he's out on the left. People will talk about them going long, and yeah, they do go long, but I think we're more effective when we go long. And we're trying this playing out and look so uncomfortable because their press is really good. Their front two in Reed and Roberts, you're going to get. Reed scored 17 goals, got an assist this year. His 17 goals are valued up to 17 points this year. Without that, they're 14th, just in front of the chart, I think it is. We're trying to play out, and look, they're pressing us like hell, and we're giving the ball away so sloppy. Our back three look questionable, and it just looks a little bit like they're getting at us. Now, Aldgate's not played for a while. Campbell's looks a bit shaky from time to time. Woody, obviously, has been brilliant. I'm not going to question that. The ball's been in the air, for about 30 seconds of play then. It's been in the air all game, to be fair. It's been so frustrating. But unlike Port Vale and Exeter, we're not 2-0 or 1-0 down. It's still 0-0. So, again, we've been poor and not done anything. They haven't done anything. But we're still level so far, which is a positive. Second half, they start off with a bang. Quick cross. Header, flicked on, going out for a corner. Second half, we need to be better. We've got to go and win the game. I hadn't got asked for Dan Jewell in the week. An interesting question. At this stage, is it worth gambling? And he basically said, yeah. And with 10 games to go, point will be good, and it's valuable, but we need 3, really. Now! Oh! What we want, Boston can strike a ball, as we've learned recently. We're centre half for half this season, Charlie hasn't changed that. And it's a great strike. Question over the line, good save by Ashby Hammond, not over the line for me. Every week Wiwadu just does the bare minimum for me, and a proper captain. I'd probably take Phoenix off and bring boys on. Just had a bit of balance, if I'm honest with you. We're down to 10 men. We are down to 10 men. I think that is our 9th red card. We played 37 matches today. It's our 37th match. Harrison Holgate, who's come in, has looked suspect all day, has been sent off. And you look at the teams who most red card, in Forest Green, the bottom of their division, bottom 2 certainly, and red cards are for poor teams. And now with 20 minutes to go, Something like we could win this 1-0. It's going to be hell of a holding on. Do one thing quick. We've had men sent off under Charlie Adam, away at Wickham when we were 2-0 up, and we went and sat in for 45 minutes, and we drew the game 2-2, we were 2-0 up. We're at Lincoln, we had one sent off at 1-0, we sat in for 55 minutes, we lost the game 2-1. For me, don't sit in, don't invite pressure. At times we're not good enough to defend with 11, never mind 10, keep the same message. Don't change, don't sit in, don't alter, because I think if we do, they'll just beat us. Adapted decently well to obviously losing a man. But 77, 13, probably nearly 20 minutes, let's say. I think we'll have one chance. Oh! I think he sighted one up early in the second half. I said we'd have a half a chance. That was it. These late goals over the years we conceded. Wow, got to get through. 2 minutes. It's a 0-0 and I'm proud of them yet again. I sound like a house proud and a Lincoln fan, but one thing I'll say, Stevenage, full credit, because I'm coming away from your ground, I've been saying the same with 11, delighted with a 0-0. And that's how far this football club have come in 2 years since Evans came into the building, or 4 years ago, where they should have been relegated, but because of Bury and Macclesfield, they got away with it. But since then, they've rebuilt and done really well, so well done to them for that. The big point for us. Points aren't good enough, I get, but that's 4 unbeaten now. I think we've only lost 3 in 10, something like that. 14 points in 9, which, look, if we get that again, we might just come close. I think we need 17 still. Bristol Road is Tuesday. Stick with us, stick with the football club. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you want to join us as a member, you can do down below as well. And again, we go again tomorrow night, Sunday live, League One live, 7 o'clock will be on Tom's channel, 8 o'clock, League One live, right through until 9 o'clock. Behind the goal at Ivory Bar. That togetherness, the players coming over, the bare minimum that we've been deprived of over recent years. Look, decent point away at a promotion chaser. They'll be disappointed, they'll be not happy. They reach nowhere near the level. It's a good point for us. And look, 9 games to go. We're still here. We are still here.